Hello everyone and welcome back to Baba Is You. Today we are jumping into this whole second layer of the game. If you haven't already, you really have to check out the prior episodes because I don't think where we are or what we're doing will make a lot of sense if you don't know all the weird meta stuff we had to do to get here. Level question mark, question mark, question mark. Welcome. What do you mean welcome? Where am I welcome to? Baba Is You. Love is... I guess it'll have to be me or something. Where is flag? Where is flag? I guess we can go ahead and make love is flag, which seems easy enough. Welcome. Why are these words individually pushable? I'll go ahead and do that, I guess. Nice. Why is it called glitch? Error? What do you mean error? Welcome. No way. Am I going to have to spell the word love? Wait a second. L-O-V. E. Is it? Is... What? I don't really know what to do with this. I mean, that's the obvious thing that comes to mind here. Like, if we have a bunch of letters that we can push around, I guess we can turn them into, you know, like a real word. What if I do... Yeah, that works. Okay. That's... Oh no. This game is about to become a word game. That's scary. That's scary. That's scary. Oh no. How devious. How... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is really scary. Whoops. What does whoops entail? Okay. We don't even have the letters available here. What? Oh, I see. Ice is you, so I can't move right or else Baba becomes defeat. Got it. Well, I guess we just need to push Keke a little bit. And then, if we push Keke the right way, Ice will stop becoming... Ice will no longer be me, and therefore we'll be able to, do our own thing. Thank you. And Flag and Baba and Keke is win. Got it. Can we make... something else like that? Okay, what if we just do it like this, so as soon as Ice gets dismantled, we're done messing about with it? I guess we could make Ice is win, for example. Yeah, what do we do with this? If Flag is weak, then we just kind of boink, it's gone. The only noun not currently in the world is ice. So I guess if we make ice is you and maybe ice is win or something like that. We can also make anything we want into is you except for arguably flag. Weird. And what's up with wall is stop? Huh. Weird. I'm going to go ahead and make Keke as push just to see if we can get any momentum going with Keke. Keke is also weak, so we can't turn into Keke to get something solved. We have to, you know, do our thing. Ice is move. That seems scary. No. Good. Okay, great. I'm glad that ice is not move. I suppose we can turn Keke into ice after we push Keke over the flag. Nope, not gonna work. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make Keke into ice. This doesn't seem that hard, right? And then we make ice is you, and then just move down once. No, that turns the flag into a nightmare. Can we turn ice into you and have ice be win? just as a possibility. Go over here. Let's go ahead and get all this stuff going. Have ice is you down here. And ice is win at the top over there. I guess we have to go like this. And then just have both be true. Okay. I guess this isn't that hard. Yeah, okay. I was just way overthinking it. Right? I did overthink it, yeah. Mean fence. What does mean fence entail? We're just going through all these levels that are basically like from prior worlds. Okay, so cloud is stop. Baba facing wall is empty. So then how do we do that? How do we get through here? I mean, the walls don't matter, do they? Yeah, the wall isn't stop. We just have to find a way to, you know, get past it. Maybe if we do this? No, how do we get out of here? How do we get past the walls and stuff? Weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to figure it out. This is something I'm gonna have to make into a reality before too long here. I pop in there, I pop over here. No, nothing's good. I mean, maybe I could do something to muck about with the clouds themselves. No. Is the word floating? Can the word go over the clouds? Doesn't look it. I guess. Boy, I'm not sure what to do with this. I mean, the obvious thing is just to do this, but then how do we get it past it if we're looking at the win here? Maybe we can. I'm beginning to have a theory. What if we do this, then walk up like that? No, that also didn't work. Yeah, we can't really push this guy around once we're in this section here. Though we can do this. Oh, that works! Okay, nice. And then we can just go like that and make flag win. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That was just finding the one simple trick that helps the level move on. I suspect that this is just the developer throwing a bunch of edge cases at us that he wanted to include in other levels but thought were a little bit too obscure for, like, you know, the basic worlds for people who weren't going to, like, go into the deep end with this game. Not okay. Rock is push. Rock is okay. We have a lot going on here. We need to get the flag. It gets the flag. Flag is win. The problem is if we go like this and head down, then oh no, the flag is no longer win. So we got to find a way to get down there while making the flag still remain win. Now, just for curiosity, let's see what happens if we make not Baba is win. That feels like an important thing, or is you. Okay, well, the only objects that are still going. Oh, the flag is going. Ooh, now that is interesting. Having the flag able to move out could be a really curious thing to do. But I think the main thing we have to do is we have to find a way to make the rock or Baba, either way, like, destroy the water before we go in there ourselves and handle it once and for all. So, not lonely flag is win. Okay, let's see. And we do that because if we don't, then when we make flag into me and flag win, then boom, the whole thing is solved. Okay, well, if we can make rock is push and rock is not me, I guess more so rock is always going to be me because, like, of this thing down here. So if we can find a way to make Baba not me, and then I guess push around Baba perhaps, that feels relevant. Let's go ahead and do one of these, push Baba over here. And then we can go ahead and just make Baba is you again, right? Boom. Okay. Not so bad. Then... Oh, but how do we get past there with the skull still doing its thing? Okay, so having Baba get pushed all the way over there is only part of the puzzle. Or part of the solution, I guess. What if... Okay. Is there any way to, like, get everything, including Baba, all the way out here? Like, we push Baba over here like this, and then can Baba find a way to push the rock over? No, because the rock will always be me. There's no way to make... Yes, there is. There's totally a way to make the rock not me. What if we do one of these and make rock is not you, awesome style. Boom. Then we can still push the rock over, no issue. Right? Right? And now we have both of them here hanging out, and we can just go and move it down. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That was pretty straightforward, if you ask me. Cool. We have a bonus level here, across and ABC. Whew. Okay, I suspect ABC is going to go ahead and play on this whole thing we just saw over here, right? With welcome, or whatever it was. I'm going to go ahead and do some of these numbered levels in the middle for now. But first, let's go ahead and do this one, across. Okay, Baba is you, Keke is move. Oh, this is a very small level. Okay. Is there any real problem with having... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so we need to find a way to make Baba's push in here. I'm beginning to suspect. Okay, so for sure, Keke's defeat, so we can't be with Keke. We need to have the is end up here, where flag is win. While doing that, we also have to find a way to make sure that Baba remains you. I mean, okay, if we do Keke is you, right? Oh, is there really a way to do Keke is you? The belts are shifting. Let's go ahead and make Keke push so we can actually get some movement going here. Oh, weird. Okay. This level's whole gimmick is that we only have the one is statement to work with. So, for example, these belts we can use to kind of like have Keke move objects into line for like the other Keke to move back and forth and those kinds of things. Like we can have an object get pushed here, which then gets it in line to go here with flag as a win and all that. What is the end of this level? What does the level look like at the end for it to be actually viable and good? Personally, I think it's flag is win, and then something is you. Probably Keke is you, but I don't really know how to make Keke's you viably. Because also, if we make Keke is you... No, we can't do Keke is you, because if Keke is you, then we just become defeated immediately. Boom. Gone. It's over. So, okay. Of all the possible interactions in the level, Keke is you is not one of them. Baba must remain you, and we must end the level as Baba. What if we turn all of the... I'm thinking, what if we turn all the Babas into Kekes? I don't really think there's a way to do that without, like, also sacrificing Baba as you, and at that point, we can't really do anything. These belts feel important, but I don't quite know or understand exactly why or how just yet. I wonder. I'm now beginning to wonder. So this is statement, the only one. We have to get it here somehow. We have to have something push it into here, and then probably have a separate statement here that exists while we're pushing it around. I think all we need to do is find a way to make, rather than pushing something into there, find a way for us to be Baba and push the statement into here, boom, and then win the level. So a way to make Baba is you splayed out like this. And I think I know how we're going to do it. We are going to have the Kekes move into position. Okay, we're going to make Keke push first. That's the most important thing. We're going to use the conveyor belts here to kind of rearrange this statement into a new image. I think that's it. Okay, huge. Then we do this. Oh, that turns Baba into move momentarily. Okay, let me just do one of these then. And then we're good. And then we're perfect. Okay, nice. That wasn't so bad at all. That was actually pretty straightforward, not gonna lie. Oh, now we have a whole little area over here. Okay. I might just do level blank made by Nicholas Yegrin. Wait. These aren't even made by Hempuli anymore? These are just a whole new thing? Okay, well, I feel like the obvious thing here is to make wall is you. Cool. Wall is now me. And then we turn Baba into win. Which doesn't seem that hard to do. We just... Wait, no, this seems really straightforward, actually. Go ahead and do this. And then one of these. And then boom. Yeah, that was so straightforward. That was almost easy to a fault. Okay, cool. Was this one also made by a different person? By Corey Martin. Okay. So we're doing like a little bit of like a little bonus material here. Hazel Den. Made by Alan Hazelden. Oh, Hazelden, har. We have a lot of flags here. What's the point of all the flags here? Rock is Telly. Rock is not pushed because Skull is stopped, so is Wall, so is Rock. So we have to find a way to get this bad boy all the way across. If I had to guess, we're going to be making flag into a pushable object, and then having the flag teleport things around as needed, except of course we can't because all these things are stop. Okay. What if we make... Okay, we don't have a lot of room here, which is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. I'll live. I'll survive. Flag is Telly. We can teleport around using the flag. Cool. I think it just sends you to a random place, right? Maybe not totally random, but, you know, random enough. Okay, so if all of these things are stop, literally how do we get a flag over them in order to make them even remotely usable? Okay, I should really be checking if Rock is push. I really should be doing that first and foremost. Oh, what if I make the skulls into rocks? Okay, I have an idea. We do this. Okay. First things first. Flag is push. We get a flag here. Then we make flag. Just getting things out of the way so I can actually like properly do it. I just don't want to lose any words to the walls, you know, have them get stuck there. Great, flag is telly. Now it's away from the wall. Huge. Now we can make, without issue, skull is rock. Or maybe better yet, why not just make skull is flag? Yeah. Skull is flag. That seems pretty straightforward. Then also make the rocks flags? Oh, because skull is skull and rock is rock. That's why. I really should have checked that before I did anything. Okay. Well, we still have the ability to use a new is statement. We can make flags into rocks or anything of the sort. Probably not useful, but we can. Okay, so the problem is, I think the main problem is we don't have a way to make both the rocks and the skulls push. Because if we push the rocks, okay, they run into the skull wall. If we make the skulls push, well, the rocks are still in the way. We have to find a way to make both of them pushable objects. And the way to do that is... well, you know... Turns out I don't know. And we wasted a flag pushing it against the wall, so we're going to go ahead and try something new. Like, okay, we push this guy. Flag goes. Okay. Flag is push. We push the guy here. We want to move the is statement around. I mean, I guess we... What are... Okay, I'm thinking of moving the is statement out of there. Excuse me. That's good enough. I'm going to go ahead and do what I have been doing, which is, like, rescuing... Okay, I gotta figure out how to just navigate this whole level a little bit better than I have been. Am I dumb? Don't answer that. There we go. Dumbness nullified. Then we just have to go ahead and put this guy here and move an is statement onto a flag, and thus we rescue the is. Then. Okay, the problem with the level is that there's only one thing that can be pushed and one thing that can be telly at the same time, right? We aren't able to have both rock and skull be telly because there's, it's you know, this. We can't have both rock and skull be pushed because that. I wonder... There were some prior levels we did where, like, you know, we had... Actually... I want to test something and see if something would work. I'm going to go ahead and pop out into the level editor and just make a new one. No. I want to, let's see. I need to test if two different objects are telly, what happens. Let's go ahead and search. Oh, no, oops. I had to use this so much for making thumbnails, but then I always forget how to use it once I actually get in here. We're gonna make flag and wall telly because that's just easy. You, and you. And then swap. We're gonna make both of you into telly. Let's see what happens. Okay, so they only teleport within the set of each other. You can't have the flags and the walls teleport Baba to each other, right? It's not as though the wall will teleport to flag and the flag will teleport to wall. It's only within the same thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop back into here. I was thinking if there's any way, would it even help if Rock and Skull could be teleported or be telly at the same time? And it looks like no, there's not really a benefit to doing that. Okay, let's go ahead and no, I need to get. Okay, I've been teleporting out this guy the entire time. Like, this is. That feels like the right thing to do, so I'm going to do it again. But I'm now officially thinking of alternative ways to begin this level. Get out of their rock. Okay, now. Skull, get out of there. Who cares if it's push or not? That's fine. Is Telly. Then we go ahead and do one of these. And we're golden. Huge. Okay. So then we do something with this. We do something with this newfangled item. I am beginning to think that there is something to be said about having, like, the flags help create statements that can very rapidly change. If, for example, we put a flag, okay, we're going to go ahead and make some more flag movements. Flag, okay, get is out of here. Flag is push. Let's get one here, and then I guess we'll just keep that one there. We are then able to, by putting an is on here, oh, it just immediately teleports away, which is absolutely not helpful at all. I cannot believe I thought that was going to be a good idea. Oh, okay. In a similar vein, we could also have, like, we do something similar, but for, like, these object words themselves, right? Rather than having the is statements be the things that go away, it's this guy who is now like, we do one of these, we find a way to turn this guy into a push. Huge. We can just get them out like this. Nice. Then we're able to, by saying, like, oh, flag is telly, flag is now push. Wait. Wait, it'd be really funny if, hold on, I have an idea. Wait, I have a funny idea. What if, instead of doing all this, we did, like, we just had the three objects constantly moving away from each other? Oh, that wouldn't do anything, because the flag would only be telly in, like, one of the three situations. I was imagining a constantly spinning roulette wheel of, like, things being telly. Oh my, wait! Wait a second! They're stacked! They're stacked! Wait. What? I can't believe that. Wait, the serendipity I just experienced attempting. Wait, okay, that solution is really clever, and I totally just futzed my way into it. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Are you kidding me? Oh, I can't believe that's how I achieved it. Okay, cool. Made by Nicholas Migren. Ooh, I love how this level looks. I wish they used more of these background tiles in some levels. Like these tiles. Oh, looks pretty. This level has so few things we can do. Okay, we go through here, and then I become Keke. Wait, okay, I need to understand this. Baba is you, Keke is you, wall is stop. Okay, very basic stuff. Belt is shift, both is push. Okay, cool. Baba has Keke. We go here. Yay! Keke has. Let me just swap this and make it so that Keke has Baba instead, right? So that when Keke opens the door, Baba can go through. But there's the rub. Then how do we get it so that we are able to become Keke again at the end and go and explore the flag, which is currently win? Okay, got it. But this shouldn't be that hard to attain, right? Like, if belt is shift... How do we... Wait a second. Hold on. Wait, I have a really funny idea. Wait, no, this level is hilarious. Wait a second. Okay. I think I know what I need to do, actually. Okay, so we're gonna, instead of having, like... Okay, so the problem is, if we go over here, there's no way to like, really trigger this from over here when Keke goes into the door. There's not really a way to do that. So instead, we're going to make... I think this will work. Baba and Keke, just get out of here for the time being. You're gonna go sit over here while I get this going. We're gonna make a constantly spinning, just circle of hilarious death. Let me rephrase. We're gonna make a like constantly spinning little thing so that... No, I don't think I have enough pieces for it. I was thinking of making like a thing where like Baba and Keke constantly circle, and so like, you know, has... There's gotta be a way. Okay. I definitely think having these guys be like in an infinite loop somehow is the way to do it. But rather than having Baba and Keke circle around Has like this forever, and which would, you know, be cost intensive, let's say, what if we instead just had them all in the belt system? Like, what happens if we just do one of these, and we create a little loop for them to go into, like this? Like, okay, I have no idea if this is going to actually work right now, but it's worth a shot. No, the problem is at absolutely no point do they all ever stick around for long enough to like properly form a sentence. Like, what we need, if you ask me, is this to be compacted by exactly one unit, so that we have... Because, okay, I think this will work because, okay, I should explain my idea more thoroughly. I want to have it so that, like, as it cycles around, it'll, for, like, a single tick, be Baba has Keke or Keke has Baba, right? We're able to kind of, like, manipulate it that way. I'm going to go ahead and just do this. Get the first part handled. We are Keke now. Everyone say, yay, Keke! I didn't hear you say yay, Keke, but you know what? I'll accept that for now. What if we have Has in the middle, right? What if we have Has in the middle, and then we somehow have a way for the belts to bring an object all the way around No, this is not good either. This is non-functional. Okay, I do think we definitely need to use these belts that are like in this little danger area, this little difficult to use corner somehow. They might also be a red herring. We have the word has somewhere in the middle. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait a second. Actually, I think we have a solution. Hold on, I've just been dumb this whole time. Not actually dumb, but like, okay, earlier I mentioned how it might be good if we could have it all like be kind of condensed into like a much smaller version of it. What about this? Would that work? So long as I put things in the right order, then like it should work, right? Okay, I put it at the wrong time. As. No, what? How do we do this? Oh no, how do I actually get the timing right? Okay, we can very occasionally flash Keke has Baba, which is handy, I guess, but how do we flash anything more useful? As in the other thing, Baba has Keke. How do we flash the opposite? Oh no. I don't really know how to flash this in the opposite direction. I'm going to go ahead and reset because I kind of have to, I think. Do one of these. Okay. Then we go ahead and make it all push because what else are we going to do on a Saturday night? Baba has Keke. Look, What if... I'm still thinking about having has in the middle, right? And having them loop around has infinitely somehow. I can't really think of how they would do that, but I can think of... Oh! Wait a second. We have a third word we can use. We put this in, and then we can go ahead and pull shift out of here. Okay, I think I have it. Okay, we can totally do what I was saying earlier by having has be in the middle forever. We just had to have a third object that we could use to push things around. We have that third object. That third object is, ironically enough, push. If we do this, we can have push be the third object we use to, like, get Keke and Baba around the circle all the way. All the way back around. Let's plop you in like this, then plop in Baba just for fun. Then I think I need to do it up here like this. Oh, that's exactly it. Wait, that's hilarious. Then we just do Keke has Baba. Perfect. Baba has Keke. Perfect. That is such a cool solution. I am very happy with that level. That's a very cool level to have in the game. Thank you to the guest designers for making that that level. That's awesome. Well, I think that's a pretty good place to end things for today. That's a lot of this was visible on this world map, handled for the time being. cool. This game is really cool. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do be sure to like and subscribe. If you enjoyed the game, check out the description below for more information. And until next time, enjoy yourself.